Jesus Freak here. I know my videos have been getting a little more political as of late, and I know that's something, my politics is something a lot of the people watching my videos are not really in agreement on. I've gotten in the habit of marking videos so it's easy to tell. The 411 videos are the more vloggy ones. The retro freak ones are the ones about old computers. Um, the Sunday morning readings are, Sunday morning readings. And if they say political or rant, well, if you're here for the Jesus freak stuff, those aren't going to be up your alley. And it's possible that in some of the videos as I move forward, I'm going to probably start tagging some of the newer ones if they might have stuff that some of the more conservative people in my viewer base might find more objectionable. Me being more liberal. And me talking about things that they just... For a lot of people, Puritanism is part of their Christian identity. And that's something I'm used to. That's how I grew up. But it's not how I am. So, if you see a video of mine, if you're an evangelical Christian and the video has in the title, it's tagged left, you'll probably want to skip those. Those are ones where I'm likely to rant a bit more about left-wing politics, where I might get a bit more intemperate than I normally allow myself to get. I might allow myself to just, do things where generally I try not to do them because I don't want to alienate it. But I think right now I have to be honest about this stuff. That certain things about the way I am make me a target. And I'm going to be spending a few years with a bullseye on my back, so... Ultimately, everything's in God's hands. But that doesn't mean, I told someone, I said that I may be a cynic, but that doesn't mean I'm going to just lay down and let myself get bulldozed over. What's the sense standing up for anything if when the rubber meets the road, you're just going to let them run over you. So in the future, if I start the title of the video with left, and you might have a problem with some of the more out there elements of my videos and who I am and what I do. Those might be ones to skip. In the meantime, I was torn between starting another channel for them and saying, forget this. I gotta say it somehow. And people are going to disagree with me on some things. People on both sides are going to disagree with me because, for the most part, I'm a pretty moderate person. We've lost all sense of nuance these days. Everything is black and white. Everything is either 100 or 0. Everything's either perfect or hopelessly flawed. But if you're going to stand by those kind of standards, we're all imperfect. We're all corrupt. And outside of my faith, I'm frankly a very different person than most of my viewership. And if it's going to tick a few people off, whatever I need to talk about, I need to talk about. So I'm just going to tag those videos, and if I got to do them, I got to do them. Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs, right? Jesus freak out.